Welcome to this video presentation where we're going to demonstrate for you the InstAlert brand of MDMA or ecstasy urine drug tests. Now InstAlert make two formats basically that you can select. This is the strip format that we're going to show you, which is one of the simplest to do. This strip also comes embedded in a cassette, so you have the cassette format of MDMA tests. Now the InstAlert brand is a CE marked product. Here we go with the CE. This is manufactured by Innovacon, which is one of the big large American biotech companies. It's distributed in the United Kingdom by UK Drug Testing. The InstAlert packs come in packs of 50 strips or 40 cassettes. On the reverse of the foils will be your basic IVD data showing storage parameters, that it's in vitro diagnostic and CE marked. It will also have details of what the test strip actually contains, in this case MDMA, one-step ecstasy test strip for urine, and the catalogue reference code for this is DMD101. It will also have the batch or lot number and the expiry dates on here. Now to perform a test, this is basically a dip test into urine. If I just remove this one from the foil to demonstrate it for you. A simple perforation on the foil and the contents of the foil pouch, if we can get them to come out, are your test strip shown there, and also your pack of desiccant. Now this is just a pouch of absorbent crystals to keep any atmospheric moisture that may have crept into that foil dry and away from the test strip. And the test strips, when they come out of the foil, should be absolutely pure white in the centre, no discoloration. This one has the coding on the handle end MDMA, showing that it's an ecstasy test strip format, and you've got the wavy lines here indicating your urine and a maximum dip line indicated by the straight bar and the arrows. So if I just take this one off camera and dip it into sample, dipping these tests for between 5 and 10 seconds, just until enough moisture is absorbed onto the test strip. And then what you'll see starting to develop in this test strip is it's absorbed the sample, and if you can see coming up the central portion, the flat white portion, you'll see that pinkish band of colour just osmotically travelling up the test strip towards the handle end that I'm holding. Now these are standard format in terms of the interpretation of your results. You're looking for the development of a control line which develops approximately 5 millimeters away from the base of the MDMA coding here, and then the development of a test line that forms, and you can see it developing already here before the control line's developed, of the test line approximately 5 millimeters from the dipped urine end where the colour banding ends and the white central narrow portion shows. So I think what you'll see already developed on this test strip is both a control line and a test line. Now they will continue to develop over the course of 3 to 8 minutes, and what you'll be left with is a completely white background and 2 very nice well demarcated lines. So the interpretation of these is very clear and easy to do. You're looking for 2 test lines as a negative result, a control line with no test line showing at 8 minutes as a positive result. So very easy to interpret. The beauty of these tests and the way they've set them up is that, you know, with this test result you saw it develop almost immediately as a clear negative result, and at that stage there's no need to wait for the full 8 minutes before you move on to the next test. That can be interpreted as a clear negative result, and you can move on and do the next test. So they really are 1 to 2 minutes in most cases before you get your test results, so very quick to perform, very easy to read. The accuracy of these tests in terms of detecting ecstasy, you've got a window period after use of between 3 and a maximum of 5 days, over which you would expect the test to return to negative. So you can't detect it in urine for more than 5 days after use. You would expect a positive test to occur after consumption of ecstasy within 1 to 2 hours in a urine sample, and then to stay positive, as I say, for up to 3 days, maximum of up to 5 days. In terms of its accuracy, compared to a gas chromatography mass spectrometry, which is the gold standard laboratory test, these test strips are in the order of 98 to 99% accurate. So they are used by healthcare professionals and clinics, hospitals, basically to exclude all your negative results. If you're getting unexpected positive results on these, the pack comes with a full data sheet that basically runs you through all the possible consumed prescription medicines and others that may have an interaction with the result. But also positive results should be passed to a laboratory, so that the sample can be analysed using a GCMS confirmatory method, and that will basically give you the exact drug structure that has been detected by the test. So that's the InstAlert brand of Ecstasy MDMA urine test strips.